Okay, guys, I'm back. About a week or so ago, I posted a video which I elaborated. First of all, there's the breadcrumbs up there. You want to give me some shit, you can get in touch with me. I did a video, ran my mouth about trick or technique. I said tricks were for hookers and magicians, and technique was about something that I do if I did something different. See this on the left? I'm showing this is called a window, a Stearns sprinkler window. I'll elaborate in a little bit. My big question in this whole video is how would you cut it? I'm going to show you a technique that I use which may help you or you may laugh at it. Anyways, hang in there. Hey guys, remember this? I posted a video, I don't know, maybe about a week ago, showing a CAD drawing of this particular item. And I said that if I got enough comments, I'd actually machine one in the shop. Well, I did machine one, and I'm going to show you it machining it, but here's the finished product, right? This is called a sprinkler body. It's for cranberry growers, and it's used to irrigate this. One of the pots is used to irrigate the berries. The reason for the cut, you see this cut? Follow the mouse. That's 90 degrees. If I drew a center line right down the middle, see that flat? It would be 45 degrees on each side of that center line. Just giving you a little background so you can know what's going on. I'm going to go back into the CAD system now, show you the moves that I'm going to make to accomplish this. Then I'm going to take you to the shop and you can watch me do it. How do you like them apples? Hang on to your sneakers. All right, this is what you just looked at and what I just described. A center line, see it? 45 degrees on either side of the center line. See that? And below it is a full-length view of the body, ID and OD. We're going to cut it 723 thousandths deep. And the reason we're doing that is we want to look at the inside to see what the surface finish is in here. You see in here, there to there. We want to make sure that it's smooth enough to accommodate a double lip seal. Let me go over here, show you what I'm talking about. First of all, I'm showing you roll pins. Short roll pin there, a long roll pin here. Stainless steel, 316. I'm showing that notch at an absolute 45 degrees. How am I going to get it at 45? I'll show you. Here's a 45 degree block. You know, everybody's got them. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use that block to get this at a 45. This is going to be in a V block in a vise. Let me move this over. Hang on, baby. I'm going to place that 45 degree block with this angle over that flat. You see it? All right, how am I going to hold it on? Well, look, I got two parallel clamps. Here's a parallel clamp here, a small one, and one here. See it? So I'm going to clamp. There's a lip there. See this lip right here? I'm going to clamp over that lip. Hang on to your sneakers. All right? Hang on, baby. Ah, you asshole. Hang on. I make a lot of mistakes. You gotta be patient. See, while that angle is flush, I'm gonna clamp. You can see the parallel clamp holding it. Holding it with one? No, I'm gonna hold it with two. You see this one here? Alright? Another, same. This parallel clamp is the twin to the other one. Hang on. Okay, you can see. Clamping this corner, clamping that corner, and that angle is dead flush with the angle on the piece. This is in a V block, it's been indicated, right? So all I gotta do now to make sure that's at a 45 is indicate right here. You see it? Right? That'll put that flat at a dead 45, and this, and then, you know, and then all I gotta do is mill in here. Okay, now that I got that clamped in the vise and indicated, let me remove this shit. Alright? Now this is sitting in the vise, that's at a dead 45. I'm gonna come in here and coax that hole. It's gonna be a complete hole at that point, right? Once I get that, my spindle in line with the center of that, I'll punch a 0 on my DRO, then I'll move it over 187 this way, and 187 that way, and punch the DRO, so I'm at this point, and it's 0, 0. That's my operating point, right? That's where my coordinates stop. Then I'm going to take a 375 end mill, right? And I'm going to start here, and I can go back and forth. 0 to 1, 0 to 1. I can make a number of moves within the parameters of the DRO. You see it? All right. Now I'm going to take you out to the shop and show you I'll be doing it. Hang on to your sneakers. Stop right there. Am I on 0? Am I somewhere? Okay, I'll tell you where I was. Right there, okay? So wherever it is that okay? Okay, now I'm going to crank it across. How's that? Pretty good? Mm-hmm. Good enough. Stop. And on the way, let me just see it. You can see it? You can. Alright, I'm going to dial it off. You see it? And I'm going to bring it back. See it? Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to punch the DRO on 0. Focus on the DRO. Alright, good enough. Stop. Okay. Alright, what you're looking at is what's in the B block in the milling machine vise. You see me set up that 45-degree angle block there and indicate it. That's it. Right now, at this point, it's exactly at a 45. See it? All right? You see me coax the center hole. You see that with the coaxial indicator. What I'm going to do now is I'm on 0, 0 on a DRO. I'm going to move it over. 0.187 in this direction. Then I'm going to move it down 187 in that direction. And I'm going to punch both axes on the DRO at 0, 0. This is going to be my 0 point. I'm going to work from here, right? What I'm going to do then is I got a 3/8 mill in there, and I can mill from 0 to 1 inch, from 0 to 1 inch. Easy, not confusing. The depth, I'm going to go from the top surface is 723. I'll show you how I set that in a few minutes. Oh, good enough, Chris. Right now, I've set my DRO at 0, 0. Now I got to set the depth. I got the 3/8 mill in there. See that? Let me just, hang on. Here's where I do my setting. Let me just zero that up. That's 0. You see, I'm just touching. That's 0. All right? I gotta go down from there, 723. So let me go back to the 0. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry. You can shut it off. How does that look? Take a look in here. Well, never mind. That's good enough. All right? All right, I'm going to start knocking some meat out of this. You watch it down there now, Chris. Take some more on the same plane. And I'm down to 100. I went down to 150. I'm not going to bore the shit out of you guys. I'll knock most of it down off camera. Just letting you see how this is going. All right, let me just do this. I'm going to go back up, get the same depth. I'm going to knock some of the middle out now. Okay, I'm going to take one more cut around, then I'll do the rest off camera. I'm going to make a pass all around with this. Let me blow this out. Take a look in there. In here, right, this view here. Alright? That's where we're going. We're gonna go down quite a bit more. But I'm gonna do it off camera. When I get near pay dirt, I'll bring you back for the finished cut. So, this is the finished cut. I'm just above the bottom. Let me hit the DRO here. Pay dirt right here. Pay dirt right here. I'm gonna take another one or two. There's two. Just to clean it up. Looks good. And I'll take two on this one. There we go. Oh, that's sweet. Let me get this out of the way. I get an air hose on it. See what it looks like in there. The reason for this window is so we can see what kind of finish we have on the inside. Shut it up. Let's rotate it a little too.
Yep.
You can see the window. You can see them pins. You can see that notched opening. Let me get back to the window. That's why we're here. All right? Hang on for a second. Can you look at this? Let me just take a look at that. All right, that's the 90-degree block. It's just putting both edges up against it. It's right on the money. Good enough, Chris?
Yep.
See you. All right, like I said, you can get to the same place by using all kinds of techniques. This particular technique works for me. All right, guys, you have a good day.